I put it away, and so I never have time to finish and kind of go to level 2. So I can kind of commute and I can kind of take the bus home, and I've got my Windows Phone Series device, and I can take my Windows Phone with me. I don't know if you guys see you see this on the monitor? All right, so there we go. So now I've got the same game, except I'm on the bus, so I don't have my keyboard. So I can actually just tilt the device with my little accelerometer here. We kind of sense it, and I kind of, when I want to jump, I just kind of touch the thing. Oh, I'm not as good on the bus. I hate that mummy guy. But here you have the same application, right? Kind of ported to the thing. We've enabled it to take advantage of the inherent features in the application. That is the ability to use the accelerometer, the ability to use touch. And so, I'm still not done on the bus. So maybe when I get home, I can actually go and fire up my Xbox. And again, it kind of remembers, what level I'm on. And on the Xbox, one thing that's exciting is I'm equally bad on all of the levels, and equally as bad on any device. So it really is kind of the same experience. So I have now one scenario. You can see it's kind of a simple thing. In this case, it's an entertainment scenario. You've seen the productivity scenarios. But I have it on the PC, on an Xbox or a Media Center PC, kind of on a phone. What does it look like to do that as a developer? So if we can switch back to the Visual Studio machine, you can actually see, one project. Right? We're in Visual Studio. We've got one solution. Right? It's common for the game. We have 3 sub-projects here. We have the Xbox content. We've got the Windows Phone Developers Kit, and we've got the game Platform Starter Kit. But it all shares common content. With high-res and low-res version here, and it's all kind of shared code. And I wanted to show you there's 90% of the code that's shared across the comments, but we are able to take advantage of those specific features. So if you look here on the left, right, in one of my ifdefs here, I've got the Windows Phone code, and you kind of see, I'm looking at, hitting the accelerometer changes here, right? So I read this event, asynchronously, and it kind of sets the acceleration state. And then I've got the ability to enable sort of my other special features. I've got my touch state here, right? I can get the new state from the touch panel. And if I've actually pressed the button, it's the equivalent of sort of setting the button touch state for what I've done on the PC. And then it just goes on in my normal control flow logic. So here, we have the ability to use Visual Studio, target multiple devices, multiple scenarios, and clearly we could do other presentations as well. But I think that the work we're doing and the commonality of the platform across all of our offerings, across the client offerings, the server and the cloud being symmetrical, is really going to create a new wave of applications unlike anything we've ever seen. I mean, we talk all the time in the tech industry about the best is yet to come, but I really think the best is yet to come. And it's not just the work that we're doing. Right? You saw in the opening, we talked about some of the work that our partners are doing that we're incredibly excited about, the work about Netways talked about, and OMS, and Link.net. We have another partner locally, Etisalat, that's really done a lot of work bringing these scenarios together to deliver a compelling solution for e-government. Here in the UAE, the e-government corporate demands and actually the government demands is a mandate that 90% of government services are going to be offered online by 2010. And this really calls for immediate transformation of the public sector to make this information available to both civil servants and citizens. And the Ministry of Economy is